Hello everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to be pulling some cards for each pile. I'm going to do a short pick a card reading today just because I feel inspired and I'd like to give people more of a choice instead of just doing collective readings all the time, even though I really enjoy those. And I'm just going to get right into it. I'll see you in your pile. Okay, these are the three cards to choose from. We have the Emperor, the Queen of Air, and the Page of Air. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, if you picked pile 1, these are your cards. First of all, with the Emperor card, you can definitely tell that there's a lot more authority within you and you're feeling very confident and like you can take charge at this time with whatever it may be. But I'm getting it's more of something that you've been doing for yourself. We also have the Page of Fire. The Page of Fire would be the Page of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck. I feel like you're really curious and enthusiastic at this time and really wanting, like you're eager to learn, but you're also eager to experience new things. And you haven't felt like this, but you've always wanted to feel this way. And it's like finally the divine timing is correct. You know, obviously with divine timing, it's always correct. And you're feeling like you can truly step into who you are. And then the Messenger of Fire is also that type of energy. I got cut off a couple times, but I'm going to get right back into it. So, the Page of Fire and the Messenger of Fire, I feel, are very similar. And, oh yeah, by the way, I added a candle. Wanted to get that fire energy going on here because the fiery energy is passionate, enthusiastic. This is how you're feeling right now at this time. You're feeling like you can accomplish things. You feel like you're charging forward. You're making moves. You're experiencing things. You're eager to learn and eager to experience. And then with the Seven of Cups, that's like what you're doing is you're looking at all your options and you're looking at what you want, what you don't want in your life. Whether it's going to, you want to see what's going to uplift you, what's going to help you, and what's not. And whatever's not going to, you want to release that. And that's the energy that you're in right now too. Because you're very serious at this time about what you want and what you desire. And you're charging right towards that. I just got another card. A couple cards that popped out. I guess I can just show you guys here. So we have the Seven of Fire, so that would be the Seven of Wands. Intuitively, I'm getting from this is that you just want to simply be who you are. Be in your own energy. And I'm just reading this intuitively. Like, you don't want anyone to tell you what to do, where to go. You want to decide those things for yourself at this time. And then this is the Lover's card, love. So love is very important to you at this time. Your family is very important to you. Your animals, your children, your Um, the people and the animals that you might care for at this time, they're very, very important in your motivation and your growth process. And then we have the king, the king of cups, which is the king of water. And the king of water is very in tune with his emotions. So this might be you, or this might be somebody in your life. I'm feeling like this is someone in your life that is maybe linked with the Lover's card. They definitely bring a lot of positive emotions to your life, a lot of emotion, period, to your life. And they motivate you and propel you forward. So this person's helping you, whether it's a physical person or it's an angel, or a spirit guide helping you along. But I feel like it's somebody in your life. Okay. I'm just going to be using these cards for these. Just pick a card. Oh. We also have the Ten of Swords. So you've been feeling like you maybe feel defeated. But at the same time, you're realizing that that energy is ending now. Like you've already been through it all, so to say. So it's like now you're actually free. And seeing the card, she's breathing. I don't know why my phone isn't focusing very well. Probably because it's in the dark. Oh, there we go. She's breathing out, exhaling. And it's kind of like that's what you're doing after all the turmoil and stress that you went through, all of the burdens that you feel you were carrying around. Well, yes, you have felt defeated, but now it's time to release all of that. That's where you're at with that. The Star card, that's one of the best in the deck. And that also is showing you're shining. And this is also a card of, I want to say this is a Wounded Warrior card, because this is, you've been through it all. You've been through, the only way and reason you shine is because of all of the darkness that you have endured and have went through. And now it's like on the other side, there's the light. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's who you are. You're going towards that, but that's who you are as well. And then we have the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. That would be, you're just charging ahead, and like, there's so many new ideas that you have. There's so many new opportunities coming in for you, and you're almost like cutting through what you don't like, what you want and what you don't want. Like with the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Water over here, it's like you're figuring out what you want, what you don't want, and you're cutting the things out that you don't want, and you're just moving forward. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Again, I feel like this is a sign that you're sprouting your wings and you're going to be able to fly now. Even though you might still feel trapped, but you felt trapped for a long time now. And the thing is that oh wait, no, it's not. I'm trying to think of the meaning of the card, but at the same time, it's like you've been at a standstill for so long, and that's what I'm getting. Okay, sorry, I just got interrupted once again, but that's okay. We're back here. And you know what? I'm gonna just take a little look to see I can. Yeah, I feel like okay. With the Nine of Air, the Nine of Swords, it's like you've been worried for so long that things weren't going to turn out. But you still had faith. But you were still every day was like very stressful, and you were still worrying about where is this going to come from, or what am I going to do next, or maybe a situation with a person and you were fighting, or I'm just giving examples, and you're like, what's going to happen next? Like, what next? But now it's like you're starting to feel more free, like you can fly and you can actually be who you are meant to be and who you always have meant to be. And I'm sorry, this camera keeps shaking. But now you're actually finally coming into who you are. And I think that I'm going to leave it at that right now for pile 1. And I'm going to go move on to pile 2. And thank you for listening. And if you like the video, please like. And if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe as well. Thank you. Okay, this is for pile number 2. I had to move the candle over. It was over here, and I just had to move it in the middle. So, because you had one extra card, which was cool, that popped out. I usually just wanted to do 4 per person. But you got an extra one. So, to start off with, you have the Queen of Air. And the Queen of Air is all about the Queen of Swords, sorry. That's what it translates to in the Rider-Waite deck. And she is all about fairness and what's right and what's true. And she is very direct and doesn't put up with crap, let's just say that. So you are that type of person. And that's the energy that you're in right now. I just get that you're, being honest with others, and you also are expecting that honesty back in return. And then we have Messenger of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But the Messenger of Earth is basically sending the message of stability, and at this time you are learning what it means to work slowly towards something that's going to give you stability in the long run. And it might be slow in coming, but you know that it's eventually going to be all worth it in the end. And the Ace of Water is the Ace of Cups, and that is an emotional offer. It could be that you are just feeling very, like an overflow of emotions right now. And you feel a lot of love inside of your heart, but it could also be somebody that is offering some sort of emotional offer to you. I just keep saying offer. And that is uplifting your spirits right now, and that's just the energy that I'm getting. It's helping you move along, and I feel like a lot of the cards lately for these readings have been around like upliftment and a lot of like support with whatever growth that is taking place in people's lives, like with these readings that I've been doing. The Nine of Fire is the Nine of Wands. What I get with this card is that you're learning to follow your own light no matter what is happening around you. You might have felt stuck for a while, but I just feel like you're letting your inner light guide you to where you need to go. Pretty self-explanatory. And then the Six of Fire is the Six of Wands. You are soaring high. You're being recognized for your hard work, especially by the universe and God, which is the same thing to me. And we're going to pull some more cards. Yeah, victory is yours with the Six of Wands, the Six of Fire. So you're definitely working towards something and you're going to be successful. Okay, and I'm reading all of these upright. I just got Transformation, which is the Death card. I'm going to move this back a little bit. This is the Death card in the Rider-Waite. Now, this is very important with your reading because death doesn't mean anything bad. It's actually a really good sign, and it means that you're transitioning from one way of being or one way of thinking into another. And I take it more so that your spirituality is changing, and that's changing everything else in turn. And you're seeing things in a new light and a new perspective. Things are more fresh and new. So after death comes life again. So it's like this new life is emerging in your own life. It's like we all have many deaths and many rebirths in our life, and that's what it is. So it's a whole new cycle. And then I say cycle, and then this is all in a circle. Interesting. So the Seven of Water is the Seven of Cups, and that's basically you are, the first pile got this too. You're evaluating everything in your life, what you want, what you don't want. For this one, I feel like in this deck, it's a little bit different where you've been indecisive, but standing in this Queen of Air energy is helping you be more decisive. And, like I said, your one way of you is dying and then a new way is emerging. So I think that you're trying to tap into the new way of being before you decide what next step to take or what you do want in your life, what you don't want, etc. In the first pile, all their cards just came out right away. That's too many. Okay. We also have the King of Air, which is the King of Swords. So these two, if I could put them side by side, are a couple, obviously, because of the King and Queen. Okay, so there's a message here. Hold on. As soon as I said this popped out. So I don't know if that means, this could mean that you're debating, you're deciding what you want in your life as far as a relationship goes, because the King and Queen obviously they're married, but it's like, a serious thing. So it's like maybe you're thinking, well, it's very serious right now. You don't want to make decisions yet until you know all the details. But at the same time, it's interesting how that popped out again when I was talking about how they are obviously a couple. So the thing about that is, now it actually, okay, it could be that you just need to make some changes within your relationship, and the energy that they both give off is more being direct, truthful, honest, fair, right, like righteous, and yeah, mostly fairness and equality for everybody, and decisiveness too. So it's like, again, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Water, it's indecisiveness and not knowing what to choose. But once you're in this energy, you're going to be able to choose and know the right answer, if that makes sense. But it also correlates with if you are in a relationship, or even if you're not in a relationship. This could be with anybody, any relationship that you have with anybody in your life. You're just, you and this person either need to be or are going to be more decisive with each other, more direct and more logical and clear. That's another thing that I'm getting, is like clear communication. And there hopefully would be more understanding, which I get the vibe that there would be more understanding. Because of that. Now, what's standing out to me, I have 3 more. This came out 5 of Water, 5 of Cups. So that's grief and sadness and pain, and it's mainly emotional pain. So you might be feeling a lot of that, or you might be just coming out of this energy. It could be related to the situation that I was just talking about, or it could be related to anything in your life that's bringing sadness, that it's almost like it's trying to bring you down. But all in all, I can see that you're moving forward and that you're going to succeed. And like, it might just be like one step at a time, but you're definitely going to get there. And that's interesting how the 9 of Wands and then the 6 of Wands came out. So yeah, you feel trapped, but like, you're definitely going to succeed. You feel all the pain and the sadness and suffering, but in the end, see, that's what I like to focus on, is, the blessings and the goodness that comes out of it, the silver lining, And then we have 6 of Air, 6 of Swords. So that's like moving on to calmer waters. And you just, once you know better, this is an air card as well. So the Swords. So it's like you're cutting through all of the crap and you're realizing what matters and what doesn't, and what's going to help you move along and what's not. And you're really being serious about all this and taking it, I want to say, to heart, but you're taking it very seriously. And you're making these decisions to better yourself and better your life. And it's in turn going to help everybody else around you. So you know that sometimes you just need to discipline yourself and like either distance yourself from certain people for a certain amount of times to be healthier, or cut certain people out of your life. to move to calmer waters. And then I love this, that we're ending on the Magician, because, well, first of all, I connect with this card a lot, and this is basically saying you have all the tools, everything you need to move forward. Or it's saying that you will. So, and it's a new beginning, because it's number 1. Ones are new beginnings, fresh new starts. And you're going to be able to start. I keep trying to focus on here. Fresh new starts are definitely a theme going on here lately. So you can manifest anything that you want, anything that you desire, and it's definitely going to be a success with the 6 of Fire. So that's all I have for you guys. Appreciate you guys listening and watching. And if you like the video, please like. And if you would like to subscribe, please do so as well. And have a nice day. Thanks. Hi guys. If you pick pile number 3, these are your cards. So we first have the Page of Air. And that is the Page of Swords. And it seems like this is what I'm getting intuitively, you're wanting to break free. Like, that's not necessarily what this card is all about, but you're very enthusiastic about breaking free and wanting to be your authentic self. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of new energy as well, but it seems that I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but the 6 of Water, which is the 6 of Cups, it's like nostalgia, there's obviously pain here. 5 of Cups, 5 of Water, it's you have a lot of pain from the past. And then with the Moon, there's there are a lot of illusions maybe that were in your past or now, but I'm getting more from your past that are probably still affecting you, and you're feeling, or you have felt, very sad, and you're still maybe grieving over the loss of somebody or the loss of a relationship, a pet, a very misfortunate event. And yeah, you're just wanting to break free from that, and you're wanting to heal that pain. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, you're feeling like you want to move on from whatever pain this is, and whatever illusions, whatever lies were told to you, and whatever wool was trying to be pulled over your eyes. I'm pulling more cards for you right now. Let me see. They fell on the floor, so I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, things have been really tough for you. Okay, so we have the 4 of Air, the 4 of Swords. What I'm getting right now is that you need to rest. You need to relax. You need to be able to feel all of your feelings, and your mind is probably racing with thoughts of whatever this past event is and how much it hurt you. And I'm feeling also from this is like release, what needs to be released through sleep, through rest. Then we have the King of Earth, which is the King of Pentacles. So whether this is you or someone else, it's represents a very generous and kind and stable man. I would say mostly stable and generous, and has lots of wealth that he's able to provide. He's a provider. So whether this is your energy or someone else, I'm feeling like it's somebody else that is there for you, that is a provider, that's helping you through this. This could also be, you know, beyond, beyond the physical plane. So this could be somebody that has passed on, or an angel, or somebody watching over you, ancestor, a guide that is a masculine, very masculine energy, and very protective and generous with their, protection over you. Yeah, I'm getting that they really, whoever this person is, they really they watch over you, and they are very protective over you, and they just want the best for you. Yeah, and they provide what you need and what you have been needing at this time. So what I'm feeling is like, allow that energy to soothe you and to be like a stable ground for you. It's like a very grounding energy too. So allow that to that person, or that spirit guide, to help you through these tough times and help you stabilize your emotions. This is the Justice card. So yeah, I feel like the scales are finally going to be balanced, and justice will be served with whatever situation that happened to you. I'm feeling like it was some sort of injustice, or maybe you felt that it was unjust. Maybe if someone passed away, you felt like that was not fair. It was not right. I'm not sure what this situation would be. I don't want to get too detailed because it's a general type of reading, but it does feel like justice will be served with whatever situation this is, and the scales will be balanced because they were imbalanced before with whatever situation happened in the past, because obviously there were illusions and lies. That's what I picked up. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So right now you're balancing yourself out, and it kind of links with the scales, in my opinion, because things might have been imbalanced and now you're just trying to figure everything out. And it's like weighing of your options, but it's more so in this sense. It's like you're seeing two sides of things. Like before, it might have been more confusing, and maybe you thought things were equal, but they weren't. And now you're realizing that things are more clear, and things are going to be more fair and equal, and you're going to see more. You're going to have more clarity because of that. That's also what I'm getting from that. Any more cards? Number 3. Oh, this is perfect. I think I'm going to end with this one, and this fell too, so it's got to be very important. Patience is temperance in the Rider-Waite. So patience is divine timing, and everything is going to work itself out. That's what I'm hearing. Obviously, you have to have some patience in order for this to pan out the way that you deserve, the way that's, what's well deserved for you, which is justice. Just know that it's going to happen in its own timing, and whatever timing that it needs to be, however much time it needs to take, take that time and take every step that needs to be taken in order to, get to where you got to go. So like I was explaining about, the page of air, like the goal is to be free of this feeling, to be free of this pain. You just have to, I forgot the other cards that I pulled before. I would say rely on whoever that King of Pentacles is, and also know that that's within you. Like all of these cards, all of these energies are all within us. We just have to know how to tap into it. But yeah, just in general, know that things are going to work out. Even though there's a lot of pain that has been going on, just know, you know what, I'm going to pull one more card. But just know, like, it can't last forever, and it's not going to last forever. I definitely can feel the pain from this. And I'm sorry that you had to deal with whatever this was and whatever you had to go through. Okay, see, 6 of Fire, 6 of Wands, this is success. So things will be successful in the end. Things will work out in your favor. You know, and you will be recognized. It's a card of recognition. Camera cut off, but I just wanted to say, if you liked the video, please like the video and please subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.